Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm Joanne. I have another thrift haul video for you today. This one is from literally all over the place. So if I remember where I picked up the item, I will let you know that. And first, let me say thank you to everyone that was able to join the live, whether you stayed for the duration or you popped in and out. I did a live stream last night from the auction of Raleigh. Every 2 weeks, this auction house has a live auction just down a couple of buildings down from where I have my antique booth at Gresham Lake. And unfortunately, you're not able to bid on any of the items that they show. However, I just do it for entertainment purposes in the hopes that if you've never been to a live auction, you get an idea of what they're all about and just to have some fun. So speaking of fun, let me go ahead and get started with this haul. And there's our little fun Lewis right over there. I don't think you can see him yet. Maybe he will grace us with his presence in this video. Let me see. We'll get started with this little guy because he is so adorable. It says cause, I guess it was cause for pause. Yep. I think it's to put either your soap or your scrubby by your sink. And it's this frog. No, is that a frog? No, it's a fish. And it is a signed pottery piece. And there is the name on the back of that. I thought he was adorable. I loved the colors on him and just his look. So we picked him up. Most of what I'm going to show you, I think, yes, most of what I'm going to show you is going to be going up to my booth at Antiques at Gresham Lake. But before it gets up there, if you do see something that you're interested in that I show, go ahead and shoot me an email, and that address will be in the description box for the video. Let me know what item it is that you're interested in, and I will get back to you about that. There will be a shipping cost involved, unless you're local to Raleigh and you can pick it up here at the house, which would be the best thing, I think. Anyway, I went to the Durham Rescue Mission bins a little while ago. As you may know, I have not been going there very often because I just don't enjoy going there anymore. That's all I will say. But I picked these up, and they call them clamshells, but they close up here, and it looks like you would put eggs into them. What I'm going to use these for is paint trays. I think they're absolutely perfect. I can cut them down here, use this larger half for larger paint projects, and then for smaller paint projects, I can use the individual little cups there. So picked that up for myself. Let me see. Also, what else did I get? Also picked this up at the bins, and it's a vintage Tupperware cake carrier. Luckily, I had this extra blue strap because this one did not come with the strap. I found this one also at the bins with the strap included. Now this one has divided sections in it. So I guess you would put different kind of maybe vegetables or something in there. Oh my gosh. And then this one, I picked up a cake carrier. I really thought I had an extra pair of this gold color handles in my stash. I did not. So I will just hold on to this until I do find some straps for it. Picked these. This was a lucky find. These are those little things that you put between your stove and your countertop so that stuff doesn't like leak down or splatter down between your stove and your counter. And my daughter had wanted a pair of these, and what do you know, I just happened to find them at the bins, still new in the package. So these are going to her. Picked this up at the bins. This I just got for myself. It's just a nice storage container, latched, and I will be able to use this in my laundry room somewhere. That's what I got it for anyway. Anything else at the bins? I may have picked, no, I did not get those at the bins. That might be it for the bins, unless I found this little tin. And I don't pick up tins very often. They're not big sellers for me, but I thought this was very pretty, very retro looking, and in quite good condition. The little lambs on top are adorable. And this is made in Taiwan, so you know that has a bit of age to it. Another tin that I picked up, this, let's see, made in Brazil. This is a pretty one. Look at how pretty that is, with those flowers and then the gold around it. This does not have a latch on it. My goodness, it's tight. Oh, I'm not going to get that off without a fight. But I did check this out before I put it in my cart to take home with me, and this was rather clean inside as well. Hello, Lewis. How are you, buddy? You want to say hi? Come here. You haven't said hello in a long time. There he is. There's our boy. Can you believe how big he got? He's only 3. He celebrated his 3rd birthday in July, and he's close to 20 pounds. Last time he went to the vet, vet said he's not a fat cat. He's just a big boy. But there he is in all of his Lewis glory. Okay, good boy. Oh, now he's going to bite me. But I've been watching videos on how your cat shows you that they love you. And these little bites are one of the ways they show that they love you. They do these bites apparently when they're kittens with their litter mates. And they're practicing, well, they're play, but they're also practicing prey when they would attack an animal out in the wild. So those are love bites. I found this, where did I get this? At Cause for Paws, this utensils and stuff crock, and it feels like it's some kind of stone. I really don't know what it's made out of, but the last utensil crock that I had up in my booth has sold, so I had to get another one, and I lucked out because I found another one. This was also from Cause for Paws, and this is, oh, a Hearth and Hand. So that one is, I believe, from Joanne Gaines. This is a funny piece. This is a butter bell, but apparently the thrift store did not know what it was because they had it taped together so that it went like that. Now, I don't pick up butter bells very often, but this one I thought was rather pretty, and the blue on it, this is by Norpro, Butter Keeper, and made in the USA. Salt and pepper shakers. As you know, I'm looking out for those. And these are made in Japan, so these are a bit older. And I guess they're little oranges, right? Picked up one piece of milk glass. This was only 99 cents. I don't pick up a lot of milk glass. I honestly don't know how well it sells or doesn't sell in vintage booths. But I thought the tray might be a good seller because it's so versatile. You could use this anywhere. Your kitchen, and put your soaps on it so they don't leak onto your counter. Your bathroom for little soaps. Your bedroom for perfume bottles or even cosmetics and such. So I did pick that up for its versatility and for its price. Some of you may know that I am trying to replenish my album collection because I sold everything off that I had years ago, stupidly, and now I'm trying to build it back up again. So I did pick up this Al Jarreau All Fly Home, and I think I may have picked this up at Gresham, Antiques at Gresham Lake, where I have my booth. Haven't listened to it yet though, so I don't know. I don't know if it's good or not. It probably will be though, because I know I had Al Jarreau in my album collection before, and I do like him. I found this brass crucifix. I don't see any markings on it or anything, but I thought that was very, very pretty. And coming up on the holidays, I think this might be a good seller. Another salt and pepper shaker set. These adorable, adorable little penguins still in their box. And these are from Target. Those are so cute. I have no doubt those are going to go rather quickly because a lot of folks collect not only salt and pepper shakers, but also penguins. So they've got two good things going for them. Now this is from Betty Crocker. This is vintage, and I have sold one of these in my booth in the past, and it sold rather quickly. The date on this is 1976, and it is this very heavy recipe box. Look at this, with the box in perfect condition, and then tons and tons of recipes. And they were all in order. I didn't have to do a thing with this. The last one that I found, I had to go all through them and put the recipes in order and into their categories. And some of the recipes were missing because they're numbered. This one is perfect condition. Picked this up a little while ago. I showed you a beautiful made in Hong Kong blue based oil lamp that I had purchased, but it was missing this is not the shade. Oh my gosh, it'll come to me. It was missing this piece. So I picked this up at North Raleigh Ministries for just $1. Unfortunately, it's too big. So I'm still on the hunt for one that's going to fit it. This was a really, really cool bottle. I don't think it's anything special bottle. It just says number 2 on the bottom of it. But what drew me to it was the chicken wire that is all around it. Really, really cool piece. Now for me, I paid up on this. I paid $6 for it. Honestly, I would rather have paid more like $4 for it, but it's a really cool piece and I think somebody is going to love it. Oh, this I did get at the Durham Rescue Mission bins. He was sitting on a shelf off to the side. It's only one, and it's, as you can see, I guess it's a goat, right? Bookend. This is from Hearth and Hand. Now, I don't know if the set was $20 or just one of them was $20. I'm hoping it was the set. Unfortunately, they didn't have the set there. They just had this little guy, but sometimes single bookends will sell. And I think this has a really cool look to it. So that is why I picked this up. And if you're enjoying the video, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and make sure to watch through the end of the video so you can leave a comment and let us all know what your favorite find or favorite finds were from this haul. And I will do the same when we get to the end. Let me see. I'm going to hold off on those for a second. Went to a little thrift store right by my house on Wednesday, and Wednesday is their $2 clothing day. So all of their clothes are $2. You can't beat that. Found another pair of jeans for myself. I live in jeans. So those are for me. This is also for me. This is from Loft. I just thought it was a really pretty sweater. It has kind of a vintage look to me. It is not vintage though, but I do like it. And then for myself, this is a men's jacket, but I don't care. The classic look of this, I just think is perfect. And it fits me, and until I can find a women's jacket in this beautiful baby blue with these gorgeous gold buttons on it, this is what I'm going to be sporting. Let me see, what else do we have? Oh, this little guy, so cute. Picked him up at North Raleigh Ministries. Isn't he adorable? Look at that little face on him. This looks like suede, but it is not. And he is, oh, his name is Gingerbread. Oh, he's made for Bed Bath & Beyond. I think he's adorable. I have been steering clear of putting any kind of stuffed animals and such into my booth because they really hadn't been selling, but I couldn't leave him. He's too cute. And I know I said in previous videos, no more fabric until I go through the stash that I have now. But this piece was $1 and it's gorgeous. So this is going to make a beautiful cover for a chair or a, not a love seat, but a little bench or stool. For $1, I couldn't leave it behind. Well, yes, I suppose I could have, but I didn't want to. Picked up these faux dried hydrangea. These were $2. And look how pretty that just looks in that bottle vase. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's my pumpkin glowing through it. You see my pumpkin in the back there? I did, of course, bats for Bat Thrift Crazy. That took a while to do, scooping out that pumpkin and then cutting that all out, but I think it was worth it. I really do like it. And then I roasted the pumpkin seeds. This is what I have left. Roasted the pumpkin seeds with a little butter and salt at 300 degrees for 30 minutes. Spread them out on, I put them on parchment paper on a baking sheet and then just spread them out. And maybe about halfway through or so, I went in and just stirred them up a little bit and spread them out again, because you want to try and get a nice, like, even coat of them on the baking sheet. They are crispy and addictive. Oh my goodness, these are so, so good. So I think I'm going to be doing my own pumpkin seeds from now on. I got this for my daughter. That girl, I'm telling you, she should buy stock in Kleenex tissues, because she has boxes of them all over the place. And I just thought it would be nice in her living area if she had a nice little cover. Oh, a nice little cover to put over the box instead of just the box sticking out there. This I picked up also at North Raleigh Ministries for, believe it or not, $4. This big frame. Now, what I'm going to do with that, my friend Rhonda gave me these butterflies. And I'm going to be making a piece for my daughter's library using that frame and the butterflies. I am doing over her downstairs room, which is going to be a guest room library slash in a dark academia theme. And dark academia has, well, not always, but some of them, the decor does have the dead butterflies mounted, which I'm not going to do. So I was very happy to find this frame. And I'm probably going to end up taking the glass out of it and then mounting those 3 butterflies in it. I think it's going to look really pretty when it's done. Okay. Believe it or not, this piece, oh my goodness, was $10. Ever price this? Thank you very much. It is all, it's a metal and all welded together. It's gorgeous. There's no sticker on it to indicate who made it. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, yes there is. It was made in Mexico, but that's all it says on it. This, I think this was a steal for $10. Then I picked up this little thermos. Now, it is metal, and it has the cup on it and the insert. It's in really good condition. Now, it doesn't have a glass insert. It's like the plastic insert, but I still think it was a good pickup. Did I get this? I may have purchased this at the Durham Rescue Mission bins. I think I did, in fact. Colors, I don't know, they could be a little more vibrant, but they're fall colors, right? This is the browns and beiges and tans and stuff. So that'll be nice in someone's decor. Now some pieces, yes, that I picked up at not last night's live auction, but 2 weeks ago, I picked these pieces up. And first I have this hand-carved duck. I believe I paid $5 for him. Now, on top of the $5, you also have to pay an 18% buyer's premium, as well as a North Carolina state sales tax. But $5 was his base price. This, I am in love with. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my goodness. Now this, I did a little research on it, and this is from Satir, S-I-T-I-R, T-R-E, ceramic. And these go online. This particular one is online listed anywhere from $40 to over $200. Didn't know what it was when I saw it at the auction, but I was just drawn to it. So there's a lesson. Sometimes you just go with your gut because you could really luck out. I'm going to insert a picture here of a coffee table that I also picked up 2 weeks ago. I cannot remember how much I paid for this. This was at the live auction. And on top of the coffee table is my cat, Valerie. And somebody in the chat last night said they would like to know the story behind Valerie only having one eye. Many of you may already know this, but I will tell it rather quickly. Valerie was my one and only foster fail. And what that is when you are fostering animals, which I used to do, the fail part comes in when you adopt them yourselves. She came to my home pregnant, unbeknownst to the shelter or myself, and then ended up having kittens under my daughter's bed. And she raised not only those kittens, but also a litter of kittens that had been found abandoned that were merely days old. So Valerie was a wonderful mom to all of those kittens. But the reason that she lost her eye was because she had this eye infection. And we tried, the vet and I, all different things for better part of a year to clear up this infection. Would not clear up. So I finally asked him, can't we just do an enucleation and remove the eye? And he said yes. If she had been his cat, that's what he would do. So she had surgery, had the eye removed. It took her a little while to adjust, but she's such a trooper. Now you would never know that she only has one eye, and she is just the sweetest, sweetest girl. So that's the Valerie story. Back to some things I picked up at the auction 2 weeks ago. This absolutely beautiful picture. Now, it's not an oil or anything like that, and it is kind of wavy inside of the frame. Mostly I got it for the frame because folks will buy just frames, especially ones that are as stunning as this one is. I'm going to leave the picture in it, I believe, when I put it up in my booth. And then someone can take it out or enjoy the picture if they like. Once it's theirs, they can do whatever they want with it. Last thing I have to show you is this bench. They had it either as a piano bench. I think they said piano bench or something else. Now this I did not get at the live auction. I got this at an online auction. And I think I paid maybe $5 or $7 for that one. And along with that, I got, oh my goodness, 6 shelves of books, which I do not have a picture of for you, that are going to be going, well, some will be going into my daughter's library. And some of them, I don't know, maybe I will do a live sale with the books. There are a lot of religious books in the lot that I bought. And a lot of them about coping with different issues. Sickness and death are 2 of them. They seem to be all sort of spiritually based. I'll say that. I think that kind of encompasses a lot. So that's the haul. This was a big one. Gosh, a favorite. I have so many things here that I really, really like. I'm scanning them over. My favorite is going to be the picture. Yep, there it is. That's my favorite. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I think somebody else is going to as well. So don't forget, go ahead and let everybody know if you had a favorite find or finds in this haul video. And again, leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And if you're not already subscribed and you don't want to miss any thrift haul videos or any shop with me videos, which I started doing a couple of them. I'm learning as I'm going along on how to do those better. Or the live auctions, which are lots of fun. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend or your week, depending on when you're watching this. And until next time, everybody, take very good care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.